Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Today we will address a fascinating and intriguing topic: spiritual prisons for negative spirits in the spiritual realm. Have you ever heard that there are places where spirits with extremely dense energy are isolated to prevent destabilizing the balance of our solar system? And even more surprising, did you know that the spirit of Adolf Hitler, one of the greatest genocides in history, is supposedly serving a spiritual sentence of 1,000 years on Pluto, according to Chico Xavier? Before we dive into this complex topic, let's remember a little about the life and death of Hitler. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20, 1889, in Braunau am Inn, Austria. He became the leader of the Nazi Party and in 1933 rose to power in Germany, establishing a totalitarian regime that resulted in World War II and the Holocaust, where millions of people, especially Jews, were brutally murdered. After the imminent defeat in the war, Hitler committed suicide on April 30, 1945, in his bunker in Berlin, along with his wife Eva Braun. Their bodies were burned with gasoline in a bomb crater. But what happened to Hitler's spirit after his death? In today's video, we will explore Chico Xavier's view on the spiritual destiny of Hitler, and how he is supposedly being mentored by none other than Mahatma Gandhi during his time of reclusion. It is a story of redemption, spirituality, and divine justice that will surely surprise you. So stay with us and learn more about this intriguing spiritual narrative. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive all notifications. Let's unravel this mystery together.
Are there prisons in the spiritual realm for very negative spirits? The answer is yes. Besides the thresholds, which are transitional passages for disembodied spirits, there are those with very dense energy that can destabilize the spiritual realm. These spirits are isolated in special prisons in our solar system. According to Chico Xavier, these spiritual prisons are located on the dark side of the moon and on Pluto. These prisons are not material, but exist in the fourth dimension, where matter is more subtle. In 1945, Berlin, the capital of Germany, was destroyed, and the bodies of Hitler and his wife, Eva Braun, were burned with gasoline in a bomb crater. What happened to Hitler after his death? According to medium Chico Xavier, Hitler's disembodied spirit caused problems both for himself and for other spirits. With literally millions of spirits seeking revenge after being murdered by the Nazi war machine, their hatred would cause a dangerous imbalance in the fourth dimension. The spirits themselves would be caught in this spiral of dark and destructive energy in their quest for revenge, no matter how many victims there had been. Hitler's spirit was then removed from Earth and placed in a prison on Pluto, reserved for great genocides and the most dangerous spirits for the development of planet Earth. His sentence was determined by Jesus Christ: 1,000 Earth years of absolute reclusion. Hitler's mind was likely, and still is, in a state of complete mental confusion. Such was the energetic burden he received from his victims in the spiritual realm. He may spend centuries like this, lost in his fears and delusions, perhaps not much different from his last years on Earth. But Hitler will not be entirely alone during these 1,000 years of isolation. A very elevated spirit asked Jesus Christ for special permission to guide the Nazi leader during this long sentence. This spirit, ready to help him understand the terrible nature of his crimes and prepare him for future and certainly very difficult reincarnations on planet Earth after his sentence, was Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi, the great Indian leader, after his assassination and transition to the spiritual realm, became aware of Hitler's situation on the prison planet Pluto and, out of a feeling of compassion and forgiveness for all people, even the most sinful, asked permission to become the genocidal dictator's mentor. Jesus allowed this. The story of Gandhi and Hitler is particularly interesting when considering the events of their earthly lives. Gandhi was one of the few world leaders who tried to dissuade Hitler from his plans of conquest and destruction. He wrote 2 letters to the dictator with valuable advice on peace, using his own life as an example of struggle, yes, but through the strategy of non-violence to achieve India's independence. It is unknown if the letters reached Hitler, but Gandhi's attempt to influence the dictator already demonstrates his spirit of compassion and forgiveness. Now, in the spiritual realm, Gandhi continues his mission of peace and evolution by taking on the monumental task of guiding Hitler. Over the coming centuries, Gandhi will be responsible for preparing Hitler to restart his journey on the path of evolution in a still distant future. It is a task that requires patience, understanding, and a deep sense of justice and redemption. Gandhi, with his unwavering belief in nonviolence and forgiveness, is prepared to help Hitler face the terrible nature of his crimes and prepare for future reincarnations, where he will finally be able to begin to answer for the numerous horrendous acts he committed. Curiously, this narrative raises questions about the nature of divine justice and forgiveness. Is it possible for a spirit like Hitler to find redemption and learn from his mistakes? Gandhi's presence by his side suggests that, regardless of the crimes committed, there is a chance for spiritual growth and repair. Gandhi, who during his life preached peace and reconciliation, now has the opportunity to apply these principles in an extraordinary and challenging way. This story also reminds us that we are all, on some level, imperfect spirits in search of growth and evolution. Hitler's journey, under Gandhi's guidance, is a powerful example that even the most lost can find their way back to the light, although this journey may be long and arduous. But what do you think? Comment and share your opinion, which is fundamental to us. Remember, our goal is to convey the message and never denigrate any religion or creed. Here, all religions and people are very welcome. Make yourself at home. Thank you for getting this far. Please, leave your like, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss a single video. May the peace of the Lord be with you and your family.